Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. This is Professor Neha from Forensic Science Department, Kristu Jayanti College. Today we will be dealing with the forensic biology, particularly I will be explaining a topic of forensic limnology. So let's understand what is limnology. Limnology is nothing but a study of lakes, ponds, streams, well, underground water. So in short, all freshwater resources. So what is the forensic limnology? Forensic limnology is an application of limnological principles to deal with the evidences encountered in criminal cases. Now particularly we will study about diatoms. So what are actually diatoms? Diatoms are nothing but a unicellular microscopic algae with characteristic feature of having silica in their cell wall. They are present in marine, aquatic, terrestrial and any of the moist environments. So diatoms, the term come from a Greek term. Also, if we will divide it, we will get dia, which means through, and temnion means to cut. So it refers to the cell wall that is divided into two halves or two valves. Now the upper half is called as epivalve, while lower half is called as hypovalve. This you can imagine a box which has a lid and a base. So this lid fits on the box, which is little bit larger. Now they are omnipresent, that is you can find them in soil as well as rock and any fresh water or marine environment. Diatoms are mostly non-motile, but few are capable of movement by secretion of mucilaginous substance secreted by raphe. They are characterized by the presence of outer cell walls called frustules, which are made up of silica. So they are also called to be living in a house of glass. Over 60% weight of diatoms may be silica. Now frustules have various structures, microstructures and adds to the shape and structure of ornamentation of diatoms, making them unique. Hence, they are also called as jewels of the sea. Even after death, these frustules do not degrade. Rather, they will accumulate on the sea floor to form a diatomaceous earth. Now, large deposits of this diatomaceous earth are mined around the world and are specifically applied for industrial uses. Diatoms, let's understand the classification of diatoms. So, they are most diverse group of the kingdom Protistae. Particularly, they belong to division Chrysophyta and class Basilarophyceae. Further, it has two orders, namely order Bidiophils, also called as centrals, and order Basilareals, also called as pennels. Let's understand more of this. So, centrals, also called as Bidiophils, they have a valve stria which is arranged in relation to a point. So this point is in center and from there the strias will start. Hence they give them a radial symmetry. They are cylindrical in shape. While pennels, also called as basilareals, they have a following characteristics. That is, their valve stria is arranged in relation to a line. So that's why they get a bilateral symmetry. Their shape is boat shaped or pane shaped. Let's finally discuss the forensic significance of diatom. Now, diatom test is mostly done in drowning cases. So, they help in determining if person drowned before the death or after the death, if the body was disposed of in water after postmortem or antemortem. Their presence in body tissues, if they are found in deep organs such as bone marrows, lungs, heart, blood, it suggests that person was alive while entering the water and inhaled the water containing diatom. Now, differentiating antemortem and postmortem drowning, a negative diatom test in body tissues but positive result in water suggests that body was placed in water after death. Geographical identification, so as diatom species vary region by region, they help forensic expert to link the victim to a specific location. Finally, confirming the cause of death. In the cases where drowning signs are very unclear, diatom analysis provide very crucial forensic evidence to support or rule out the drowning case. Let's understand this through a case study. So, a 15 or 16-year-old boy was found dead and naked in a river in Yamunanagar, Haryana. 2 days after, he was reported missing. The forensic team observed a swollen body with a peeling skin, protrude eyes and an incised wound on the back of head, but no typical drowning signs such as clenching of hand or frothing. The medical officer conducted a diatom test using femoral bone marrow and a heart blood sample. So they found diatoms in the water sample, but they were absent in biological samples. Hence, it was said that bioatom test is negative, and it suggested that drowning was unlikely as a cause of death. So in conclusion, diatoms are very necessary for understanding the cause of death happen due to drowning. Particularly forensic limnology is used in forensic science for the drowning cases and understanding antemortem and postmortem drowning. Thank you.